Let's begin lying on our back. Arms out to the side. Looking at our teeth. Now moving with your breath on the inhale, raise one leg towards the ceiling and exhale, bring it back down. Switch sides. Second leg, inhale towards the ceiling, exhale down, and repeat with your breath. No need to move fast. Slowly stretch one leg towards the ceiling on the in-breath. Slowly stretch the second leg towards the ceiling on the in-breath. Let me repeat this a few more times. Okay, a couple more for each leg. Inhale, stretch up. Loosen out your back of your legs. Move your hips between extension and flexion. Okay, last one for each leg. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Inhale, bend the knees towards you. Let's take a couple of breaths here. You can hug your legs. And then roll over to your side. Sit up from your side. Swing your legs out to your side. Okay, just do a calf stretch. So hold first. Take one leg back, behind. Turn the ball of the foot. And stretch into your heel. Okay, so a few breaths here. Pretty straightforward. Calf stretch. Now you can sort of push back from your hands to take more stretch into your calf. Or actually opposite, you can lean the body weight into your hands. Take pressure off the calf. Yeah, so that's it. Just get a stretch. It's okay. Take a couple more breaths. One switch. There we go. Second side. Stretch into your heel. As I say, just modulate or manage the stretch through pushing back from your hands or leaning the body weight into your hands. No need to kill yourself. Good. Okay, we come to sit. Next. Move on. Okay, here, depending on your back and your hamstrings, maybe have a nice bend in your knees. Hands by your hips, and then lengthen up tall. So that we can stretch by sitting on the sit bones, lengthening the spine, to whatever extent straightening the legs. So careful with the back, draw your lower abdomen in. If your back is very weak, it's good to sit maybe on a height, cushion, forward flank. Okay, but you can manage that challenge by pedaling it back, decreasing it by bending the knees. And of course, straightening the legs increases the challenge. Stretch into your heels, open across the ball of each foot. Bring the bottom ribs in, outer shoulders back, shoulders relax from your ears. Get the lower abdomen stable to support your back. Maybe bring the legs together. Yeah, there's just ways of dialing up the stretch, but we just want to engage your legs, stretch them, take some breaths, don't overdo it. A couple more breaths here. A lot of work in the legs. Okay, good. Let's lean back again. Yes. Now we do rotations. One leg. Big circles. Plant the toes. Let's reverse. Yeah, loosening at the hips. Continue to stretch into the back of your leg as well. Okay, good. Change sides. As I say, I want this sequence to be pretty quick. Focusing on the legs. So change sides. Good one to do if your legs are kind of stiff or if you haven't really stretched your legs in a while. Some movement. And good, okay. Pause. Bend the knees towards you. Hug the legs. Maybe you rock a little bit side to side. We come back to be seated, so you can just rock and roll up from here, or you can roll onto your side like we did earlier. Up you go. And we take a standing position this time. And we need to work on calves. This time with heel raises. We're checking the time, so up we go. Well, we do a bunch of days. Maybe this morning or now, maybe we'll do 24 or so, a couple of dozen. So inhale up onto your heels, exhale back down. Keep the weight more on the balls of your feet, not the toes as such. We can say we come up on our tippy toes, but really we want the body weight to be carried by the ball of each foot, and more so man the big toe as well. So I have no idea how many that is, but let's see, we'll do about 6 more. 6, up high now, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, little down dog. Onto all fours. Fingers are spread, hands just forward at the shoulders, I would say. Bend your knees as you lift your hips into the air, and keep your knees bent. Take the hips high, relax your head. Keep a good deep bend in your knees, and begin to pedal. Walk one heel, walk the other heel. That's it. So several of these, just stretching out one leg, stretching out the second leg. We're getting near 5 minutes or so. Just a couple more. All right, now bend your knees, walk your feet, touch your hands. Deep bend in your knees again. High fingertips, forward of your feet, about 1.5 feet. So basically, hands more or less underneath shoulders, hips over ankles, knees are bent, spine is long. Relax your neck, your shoulders to whatever extent. Now, keep the spine long, so keep the chest away from the navel. Don't worry about straightening your legs, just begin to open the knees. That's it. Stretch the back of your legs. Breathing here. Avoid collapsing your spine, so keep the spine long, alive. Chest away from the belly, but soft around the head and neck. Lift your kneecaps, work your quads to whatever extent, and you're just stretching your legs. That's it. Okay, a couple more breaths here. Nice stretch. Then let's do a forward hanging. We can relax the body towards the legs. Bend your knees a lot. You can let your hands be floppy on the mat, or you can hold your elbows. If you're holding your elbows, take the elbows towards the front of your mat, so the forearms are over the crown of the head. But as I say, the knees can bend a lot. Just fold them towards your legs. Arms floppy. Stretch the legs to whatever extent. So don't think of getting your legs straight. Just think of opening the knees, shifting the weight forward towards your toes, hips, lined over ankles, and stretch your legs to whatever extent. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and drop to all fours. There. We'll do down dog. Okay, nice long spine. Open the backs of the legs. Again, don't think of straightening your legs or even stretching them. Just hips high, hips away from your shoulders, spine long. Open the backs of the legs. Drop the heels towards the mat. Push the front of the legs towards the back. Relax the tailbone towards the mat just so the heels can anchor down towards the mat. Good. A couple more breaths here. Nice. Stretching the legs. 3, 2, 1. And drop down onto your knees. And we're all done.